Now to a developing story with some unbelievable video. This body cam video shows a police chase in Athens that ended with the officer fired. It all started when two officers on patrol spotted a man they knew had a felony warrant out for his arrest. Ryan Kruger breaks down the rest of the details and what happens in the video.
This is the body cam video from Athens Clark County police officer Hunter Blackman. As soon as suspect Timothy Patman saw the police, he ran. As Officer Blackman chases him on foot, his partner, Officer Taylor Salters, was following in his patrol car. He tries to cut Patman off with his car, but Salters runs into the curb and flattens his tire. He corrects his vehicle, and this time, let's show you that one more time, and this time we'll slow it down. In his police report, Salters says he tried to stop but couldn't due to his flat tire. People living and visiting near Vine Street and Nellie B. Avenue were immediately outraged, some of them putting videos on social media.
They just hit that boy with a car.
Y'all need to take a picture.
In fact, it's this Facebook video that sparked that internal affairs investigation. Patman was put into a patrol car and then taken up the road to an EMT to get checked out.
How you doing? What happened to you?
Another officer then took Patman to the hospital. Less than 24 hours after the chase, Athens Clark County Police Chief Scott Freeman fired Officer Taylor Salters.
And this is a picture of that officer right there, Officer Taylor Salters. Before he was fired, Athens Police Chief initially placed him on administrative leave, initiated an internal affairs investigation, and then requested that the Georgia State Patrol and the GBI conduct independent investigations of that accident.